Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to Beyond Hogwarts. I did get there, not exactly on time. I think it took me like 2 extra days to actually finish year 7. The good thing is that the final two chapters only have like 4 story tasks each. So, you get through the final two chapters a lot quicker. I'm not gonna get into all the kind of replaying, showing you the visuals and maybe the story details and that kind of stuff. That I think not so much about spoiling it, but it's the kind of experience that you actually want to have on your own by yourself. So it's fine if you haven't seen it yet. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna spoil it to you. You're gonna be able to explore that by yourself. But I did want to maybe answer some questions that you have if you haven't reached Beyond Hogwarts. Because there are a few that even I had and I didn't know the answers to, but I do now, so I can share that with you. One thing that I did not expect was as I was getting ready to finish year 7, there were a few events that were running. The scavenger hunt and the first person spellcasting, the two events that are constantly on in the background for you. Those automatically finished for me. I hadn't actually done them in months. I don't do those events. No, I was hoping for some coins. But yeah, whether you actually do them or not, they kind of stay there. And those closed for me to help me focus on finishing year 7. And I actually got all of the rewards from those events, which was pretty cool because it's rewards for nothing, literally. So that happened. And I think the number one thing that people probably worry about is what happens to the Hogwarts stuff that you may or may not have not finished before graduating. So, spoiler alert, this is the new kind of interface that this how the tasks and everything looks like. There's a bit of a difference here because, well, here we've got tasks that are mandatory, but essentially you do story tasks and then there's side things, and you only need to do like a certain amount. You don't have to do all of them. Some you can choose to do or not. So there's a bit more freedom in how to progress in the story. Then there's side quests. Currently, there's nothing. I'm still in volume 1, chapter 1, so I'm very early on. I haven't even finished the stuff that is out yet. The daily planner is still a thing, by the way. And the one thing that I did notice is before, if you finished one of the daily planner tasks, like one of the 3 tasks, you automatically got this window, the daily planner stamp card, and were given the reward. Now it doesn't actually pop up on its own, so I hadn't checked in a day or two. So when I finished the task from the daily planner today, I just happened to click here and notice that, oh yeah, the daily planner stamp is here, and I got to collect rewards from today and the day before as well, because it doesn't pop up anymore, so you may actually forget to collect your daily stamp card rewards. But what I was really planning on showing you was the memory section. So this is actually where everything from Hogwarts is placed. So it's now called memories, but essentially here we've got Quidditch. I'm in, as you can see, year 2, season 2, chapter 11. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to pay any special additional price, like spend pages to continue Quidditch. No, I can still do it. It's in the memory section. But if I want to keep progressing in Quidditch as part of Hogwarts, I can do that. All the creature side quests, which I have a ton of because I stopped doing them a long time ago, I can do them. No extra cost. I even have some friendship quests that I haven't finished. At one point, while I was trying to cash in on the collect stars kind of things, and I needed like 5 stars, but I didn't have energy for like an 8-hour task, I would go through some of the creature quests and find a task that has 5-star 1 hour requirements. It's a because sometimes the story tasks just won't offer me those options. So side quests are good if you need like if you need the energy and you don't have the energy. But yeah, so essentially that's probably one of the biggest questions people have. Can they finish year 7 and continue beyond Hogwarts and still kind of do these things later, or do you really have to finish everything that is about Hogwarts and only then you can do that? No. The other thing that I noticed, the clubs, that still goes on. That is, there's this, well, the specializations I haven't unlocked yet myself, and the clubs initially are also locked, though I found a way around it. Let me just remember how to get there. This is the one part that I don't like, the map. The map now looks different. We've got this. It's now basically divided in sections. So we've got the Hogwarts locations, some of them. We've got Hogwarts outskirts, so stuff outside of Hogwarts. We've got the English countryside. We've got North Sea with Azkaban, essentially. We've got Romania, which is just the Dragon Sanctuary. And we've got London. So if before I've already found collecting energy annoying because there was all these locations that I had to click through, now they are divided and it's even more annoying. So this is, if there's one thing that I don't like, it's this. This is inconvenient. This is annoying. There are new locations. There are new energy tappies. There are new tappies in already existing locations. There are energy tappies in new locations. But I think I'm gonna do a separate video to cover all of them because I'm pretty sure I need to unlock a few still myself. There's a nice little button here on the bottom left corner that leads to the flat. You can choose, you initially choose, I think, between 3 different locations where you want to go. I chose to go for London. I wanted to be in the city center. And you can choose one of 3 aesthetics. But I'm, once again, not showing that because that you can discover on your own. But essentially this is what I chose. I'm not really I haven't spent a lot of time decorating at all. So that is that. But I wanted to show, where do we go? We had to go, oh right. So one of the new locations is the former student center, which is in High Street. Yeah, my apartment is in Diagon Alley, and there's the High Street that has a few things actually that are interesting. One, yeah, happy birthday. Oh, there's a birthday. There's a gift in Hagrid's hut. Okay, I'll get that in a second. So this is one of the new locations. It's High Street. That's pretty cool. It has a couple of... Okay, I'll show you one. There's a rat with a cheese. Why did I click on it? Dumb of me. It doesn't... These don't stack. They still don't stack. But yeah, there's one, and I think this guy with ice cream, eating ice cream, is the second tappy. Yeah, there we go. 2 energies wasted for the sake of this video. Cool. So we've got Tooth Hill Dueling Club. That is a new location. Well, it's basically a dueling club, but now I mean, it looks cool. I like how it looks. This looks way better than the Hogwarts Dueling Club, in my opinion. And then there's the former student center, through which initially, like, this is one of the first locations that you unlock, I think within like the first or second task, something like that. And there you can get into the secret clubhouse. That is something that you can do, and then through secret clubhouse you can enter all of the clubs. So the clubhouse looks, I think, almost exactly the same. It's a little bit different, but the clubs itself those look definitely different. But yeah, so before you can unlock the clubs through here, because you need to do several tasks to do so, you do unlock the former student center, and through that you can get to the clubs. And as you can see, they look different, and I think that they look better. This is so much more alive, so much more dynamic, colorful, and just yeah, I definitely prefer it this way. Um, I'm still looking for an energy spot here though, because as you can see, former student center is like a separate location in and of itself. High Street has two energy spots. Former student center, I haven't found one. Diagon Alley, however, I think if I remember correctly, this one actually now has two energy spots. There's the sack of gold that the Niffler grabs, and I think now, yeah, this lady with ice cream is also. But as I said, I will do a separate video because there's a thing about the already existing locations, like in Hogwarts. Some of them have stuff missing, so the tappies don't show up immediately. They like come back as time goes. Like we're in lower floor east, and the pages are not there. What happened to them? I don't know. But oh, and library doesn't offer page exchange anymore. Oh, I actually wanted to check that. So it doesn't offer that anymore. Okay, so there's a few mysteries still to solve. Maybe I just need to unlock them in the story as I progress. But yeah, this is kind of the first look. The tasks are easy to navigate because you can just click on like go. The Some of the tasks genuinely look the same way as assignments did in year 7. So you just do the stars, collect them, and that's that. As I said, the Quidditch and the side quests from school years remain. Yeah, what else? The assignments, achievements, like beyond. There we go. Beyond, we've got skills that we can develop. We've got achievements, but I don't think there's anything there. And Wizarding Life. Oh yes. So discovering Wizarding World and the Rock Division. Those who haven't gotten to end of year 7 and beyond, I will not spoil it to you. This is something that you're gonna discover on your own, and there will also be an energy tappy. That I do know, even though I haven't fully dwelled into this. But yeah, story-wise, easy to navigate. For the sake of tappies, like the geography of it, I find it annoying. Maybe some of you will think differently. Okay, yeah. But it's easy to get to your flat. So that's nice. You just click on the icon and then you can get all the tappies from your dorm room are then in your flat. Like once you get into the actual flat, then there's a spell and everything is transferred. And all the secret clubhouse tappies are still there, so you don't have to worry about that. But the tappies that are around various different locations, that's a different story. Oh, speaking of the character changes, as you can see, my character, she just looks kind of stretched out, ridiculously, enormously tall. Makes no sense. Barnaby, on the other hand, the grown-up version of him, gotta tell you, it looks kind of hot. They did well. I really like it. I am happy I chose him as my boyfriend. I am exclusive, although I don't know how that exclusive relationship works now that we are adults, because apparently he lives with his grandma or something, and I live in a flat by myself. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, this already is longer than I had planned, but yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what the Beyond Hogwarts looks like without spoiling too much about the story, and just showing you some of the stuff and maybe reassuring some of the doubts or worries that you may have had about finishing year 7 early, for example. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll tune in sometime soon, maybe about Magic Awakened, because that game also exists. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.